your Thanksgiving edition of Warrior Nation News. I'm Victoria.
And I'm Caroline. We have so much to share with you as we turn the corner into our holiday season.
Coming up, we'll take a look at our recent Veterans Day Assembly. Plus, we'll see how our middle school cheer team is feeling after winning UCA Regionals earlier this month.
Go! And we'll check out the rocket launch that happened earlier today in STEM class. But first, with Thanksgiving less than a week away, we wanted to look at what gratitude really means.
According to Webster's, gratitude is the feeling of appreciation and thankfulness for what one has, whether it's tangible gifts, favors, or life's blessings.
We open up the mic for some of you to share something good that's happened recently that you're grateful for.
Here's what you had to say.
Something good that happened to me recently was I won my barrel race. We won our basketball game yesterday by like 50 points.
Great. Recently, my team won our last softball tournament and we got first place.
I won my soccer tournament this weekend.
I got second place overall in a tournament thing for soccer, and so that means we get to go to another tournament and hopefully we can win that.
We won our basketball game yesterday by 1 point.
So basically, the middle school white basketball team, they won 55-15 yesterday.
Something good that happened recently. Well, it'll happen today. I get to have 7th period science.
We got chickens at my house.
I won my dance competition.
We get to perform pep rally on Friday.
The good thing that recently happened was that we won our first round playoff game against St. Pius.
We went to a birthday party.
Oh, I got my chores allowance up.
Okay, something good that recently happened to my family was our daughter got married.
Recently, it was my birthday, and I got to spend time with my friends.
Thanksgiving break is coming up and I got a lot of homework done and I finished a book, so yay.
I get to go to science with Miss Gallo.
I had an Arena 18 on Clash Royale.
A good thing that happened is that I decorated for Christmas at my house.
My basketball team won by a lot last night, and the best player is Ford Roddy. Ford is the best player I've ever seen.
Something good that happened recently was I got to see my cousins who just came back from the Bahamas. Something good that happened was A&M won their game in South Carolina this weekend.
I know what I'm thankful for. Delicious food at Thanksgiving.
Me too. In this month's edition of This or That, we asked some of you what your favorite Thanksgiving dishes are. Roll the tape.
Turkey or ham? Probably turkey because I hate ham.
Definitely turkey because, I don't know, it's good.
I don't know the difference.
Me too!
Definitely turkey.
Mac and cheese or stuffing?
Oh, mac and cheese. Stuffing is, I've never seen anybody eat stuffing.
Probably mac and cheese because it has a lot of cheese and I like cheese.
Mac and cheese because stuffing is gross. Real!
Can I get mac and cheese with crunchy stuffing on top?
Probably mac and cheese because I've never tried stuffing.
Mashed potatoes or sweet potatoes? Mashed potatoes.
Neither. I don't like potatoes.
Mashed potatoes, but my mom makes the greatest sweet potato souffle with marshmallows and candied pecans on top, so that also.
Sweet potatoes all the way.
Definitely mashed potatoes because I've never tried sweet potatoes.
Cornbread or dinner rolls?
Dinner rolls. Cornbread is gross.
Dinner rolls? Dinner rolls because I like the Hawaiian ones.
Dinner rolls. It's just like Texas Roadhouse.
Dinner rolls because I don't like corn.
Gravy or cranberry sauce? Neither.
Gravy. Unless it's the cranberry sauce that comes in a can that's jelly-like.
Neither. I don't like any.
Gravy because I don't like cranberry at all.
Neither. Probably ketchup.
Green beans or cream corn?
Definitely green beans. And I'm in charge of the green beans every year.
Green beans all the way.
Probably green beans. Cream corn sounds nasty.
Green beans because I don't like corn.
Cream corn all the way.
Apple pie or pumpkin pie?
Neither. Probably chocolate pie is the best.
Apple pie.
Definitely apple pie because I hate pumpkin.
Apple pie.
Neither. It's all about pecan pie. And I'd like to say I do make pecan pies for Thanksgiving.
Of course, the food is a big highlight of the Thanksgiving holiday, but one of my favorite parts is getting to be with my family and friends.
Building community makes for the perfect focus in this month's Warrior Way. We caught up with a few of you to find out why community is important to you.
I think it's important because you go through hard times in your life and you want good, strong people to be able to lean on, and so you don't have to go through those hard times alone.
I like having community in my life because I know that I have people to go to if I'm feeling off, and I know that people love, support, and care about me all the time.
I think community is important because you have people that you can depend on, and even in the hard times, you have someone there for you.
In case you didn't know, there's a big debate at this time of year. Should Christmas decorations go up before Thanksgiving or after Thanksgiving?
Definitely before. We've had our Christmas lights up since Halloween.
That's a little early in my opinion, but let's hear what some of you think.
All right, Harper, big question. Would you rather put up Christmas decorations before or after Thanksgiving?
Man, that's a tough question.
Before.
Before. Get out of the way.
Before.
Way before, in January.
Would you rather do Christmas decorations before or after Thanksgiving?
After.
Before.
Before.
I would do them after. Should Christmas decorations come up before or after Thanksgiving? Before.
After.
After.
All right, guys, big debate. Do y'all think Christmas decorations should come up before or after Thanksgiving, and why?
After.
I don't know. You just don't want to be like eating turkey while you have Christmas.
I think that should go before because Christmas is just like better than anything else.
After Thanksgiving, I think that if you do it before Thanksgiving, you're not giving Thanksgiving the appreciation that it deserves.
Probably after because Thanksgiving's not Christmas.
Before, because like Thanksgiving, you just eat food and give thanks. So like you give thanks every day.
Before, because Christmas is better than Thanksgiving.
Before, because I just love Christmas.
Before because it's just better.
Probably before, because you just gotta get in the Christmas spirit before.
They should go up before Thanksgiving so you can like get like festive, like get in the Christmas mood.
3, 2, 1. Yes, we got lift off!
Our middle school STEM class had their annual rocket launch today.
It couldn't have been a more beautiful day for the launch.
Yeah! Oh, come on, parachute!
I just loved seeing the rocket kind of just launch off and just kind of seeing how much power and just like the way the trajectory and where it would land.
Just watching them get launched, it was really cool to see how far they go and how they work.
I really liked how we got to make our own rocket and decorate it and watch everyone like fly their rocket too.
It's kind of like cool to see like the rockets fly, and it's also cool to see if the parachute comes out or not.
Students gathered around the launch pad to see if their rocket would take off.
They've been working for weeks to assemble their rockets. Each one includes a fuselage, a top capsule, an engine, and a parachute.
If all goes as planned, the rockets are ignited by an electrical circuit and can soar up to 1,000 feet in the air. The parachute should deploy and bring the rocket safely back down to the ground.
Students say they love this project, but say it's harder than it looks.
It's surprisingly challenging, just to try and put it together, all the parts and where they go. It has a lot of precision to it.
It's kind of hard to like put all the pieces because like you don't know if it's right or wrong.
I just love all the variations of all the creations that they make. Each launch is different and it reflects on if they paid attention to detail or not. But then just really taking it bigger and being able to think about what's out and beyond in space.
Last week, we got to honor the brave men and women who have served our country at our annual Veterans Day Assembly.
Here's Brooks and Rylan with a look back at that special day.
Hey Warriors, we just finished up our annual Veterans Day Assembly.
It was a special time we got to spend together honoring the men and women who served our country.
Veterans from the Liberty community joined our students, staff, and family members in the gym for the assembly. About 35 veterans were at the event representing various branches of the military.
Our keynote speaker, Clint Bruce, is a former Navy SEAL and shared some inspiring stories from his time in service, emphasizing that God's roadmap for life is the only one worth following.
We also heard from our lower school Dean of Students, Dr. Perry, who was stationed in Germany during her time in the Army.
Our Liberty Choir performed a special rendition of God Bless America, and the Liberty Band played a heartwarming tribute to our veterans as well, including the Silver Taps.
Veterans we talked to said that they really appreciated being honored in such a meaningful way.
Seeing the actual compassion and the care and the love that this school actually gives to the veterans, it's just wonderful.
It really opens my eyes to just how welcomed and supportive this school is for veterans in active duty, and it was beautiful to be a part of.
It was really an honor just to see what the school did and to be able to hear from those who are, have seen a lot more than I have and have really sacrificed a lot more than me as well. So it's a very special ceremony. I'm glad we got to be here for it.
Students say they love getting to hear firsthand accounts from the speakers.
They say the assembly made a big impact on how they view those who serve our country through the military.
I really love the assembly, just getting to hear the stories from all the different veterans in different places in the world, and just makes me proud to live in this free country and have the abilities that I do.
I thought that the assembly was extremely inspiring, just seeing all the veterans come up on stage and sharing their stories and how they thought that it impacted them and others.
I feel like it had a really good impact on
on me because it made me realize how much stuff they did and what they went through, and it makes me feel grateful that they're back in America with us.
Thank you to all the veterans who sacrificed so much to serve our country.
We really appreciate your service. I'm Brooks.
And I'm Rylan.
With Warrior Nation News.
Our middle school cheer team is moving on to nationals after taking the top spot at the regional competition.
Here's Ellie and Calla with more.
Hey Warriors, our middle school cheer team is heading to UCA Nationals after finishing first at their regional competition.
This was the first time that Liberty has ever taken a middle school team to competition, and they nailed it.
I am so excited. I had so much fun at the competition, and the moment when we just found out, it was just so exciting and everyone was so happy. I was really happy and it felt really good because our team was trying so hard before it and our work paid off.
It feels really good to just be like the first ever middle school team that Liberty's had and to just go out to the first competition and win. It does feel really good. The girls competed against 6 other teams in the junior high game day non-tumbling division. This included teams from both public and private schools from all over North Texas.
In the game day division, judges are looking for energy, sharp motions, and crowd engagement. They're also looking to see how well teams use props like flags, signs, and palms.
The girls say this win has given them a lot of confidence moving forward.
Now that we know we can win and we can do good as a team, I think that just gives us the boost to try harder and just be as best as we can be.
Now I know that we can work together and we can do it. And sometimes we're going to go through some hard things, but we'll always get over them.
This definitely boosts our confidence because we realized that we were able to be a bunch of those really good teams, and it gave us hope that we actually might be able to win nationals.
For many of the girls, this was their first time they've ever taken the mat at a cheer competition.
Coaches say they couldn't be more proud of how the girls performed.
We were so proud. There was a lot of girls that have never cheered before, and so the growth that they've shown us from August to now, we couldn't be more proud and more excited for what the future holds for them.
The girls head to Orlando, Florida at the end of January for UCA Nationals.
Good luck, girls. We can't wait to see you take the mat again. I'm Calla.
And I'm Ellie
with Warrior Nation News.
That's so exciting. Good luck, cheer.
Our fall sports have ended and winter sports are underway.
Let's head over to the Sports Center where Lane and Branson are standing by with more.
Hey y'all, our middle school basketball teams have been practicing for a few weeks now and they are looking good.
Navy Boys basketball team is off to a great start with a 3-0 record so far. They have a home game tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Come out and show your support.
Our Lady Warriors are also off to a strong start. They're undefeated so far and got second place at their first tournament last weekend.
Our middle school wrestling team has already had a couple of tournaments and did a really good job. Nearly 600 athletes came to Liberty from all over the country to compete in the annual Warrior Classic.
7th grader Hunter Lugo placed second overall in the youth division. He took the top spot at the most recent tournament, and he's hoping to place at their national tournament in Oklahoma this weekend.
He says he thrives under pressure, knowing all his success rests fully on his own shoulders.
In football, you have a team, and if one screw up, they blame on them. But if you screw up in wrestling, you are the one to blame. No one else but you. So you have to take ownership of it.
Our boys and girls soccer teams just started practicing this week. Both teams are rebuilding after losing several key starters from last year.
The girls team has a new coach and they say they're hopeful they'll make a lot of improvements.
That's all for sports. I'm Branson.
And I'm Lane. Victoria and Caroline, we'll send it back to you.
Thanks, y'all. Did you know we have a very talented baker walking our middle school halls every day?
Here's Isabella and Gianna with more.
Hey guys, we wanted to shine the spotlight on one of our 7th graders who was recently recognized as one of the best bakers in the state.
That's right, Arabella George won several awards in the Texas State Fair Youth Baking Competition last month.
It was really surprising, but it did make me feel really happy because it just really showed my progress and I felt so amazed by it.
Her homemade apple crush cupcakes won first place in the cupcake division, and she got second place for her pumpkin churro cake in the spice cake division.
Her pumpkin spice frappe crunch took the 3rd place for the best bark, and in the holiday cookie division, she received honorable mention for her pumpkin remix cookie.
She says it took her about 2 hours to perfect each recipe through lots of trial and error, but she says it was worth it.
When something doesn't work, you have to try the whole recipe over again, and when it gets repetitive, it does get frustrating, but I always remind myself to keep going and just keep trying again just so it gets better.
Arabella says she wants to compete again next year and is already working on some new recipes.
We can't wait to see what you come up with. I'm Gianna.
And I'm Isabella
with Warrior Nation News.
Thanks, y'all.
The 7th grade retreat was a special time together for our 7th grade students.
Here's Levi and Josiah with a recap.
Hey Warriors, the 7th graders just got back from their retreat at Sky Ranch.
They spent 3 days together and they said it was a blast.
The 7th grade retreat was really fun because we got to play flamingo football, and it was also really cool like seeing Christ move and everybody.
It was amazing. I just had a lot of fun hanging out with friends and God. It was just an amazing experience.
The 7th grade retreat was a really amazing experience. It was really fun, and like my favorite part was probably like the bus rides, and like the teachers in my cabin are pretty tough and chill, so I like that.
It was really fun when we pranked the boys the second night of the retreat.
They got to play lots of fun games like Gaga Ball, Flamingo Football, and Beach Volleyball.
The boys won the football game and Gaga Ball tournament, but the girls came out on top as the overall winners of the retreat, earning a free jeans day.
The theme of the retreat was cardia, which is the Greek word for heart.
They talked about what it means to give their whole heart to God, and students say it made a big impact on them.
I think 7th grade retreat was really fun, and just learning about God and like what He can do in our heart is like really impactful, and I think all like the games and everything that we played was really fun. I really liked the worship night. I think it was the first night when we were talking about cardia in the heart and how we need to like let God in and like not close Him out. I think what made the biggest impact on me was the first night of worship, because everyone grew closer to God that day, and it was just like a really nice experience.
It was pretty fun. We learned about God and how He wants our hearts no matter what happens.
It was a really fun experience, and I got to bond with a lot of people and God, and I really loved worship.
We're so glad y'all had such a great time. I'm Levi.
And I'm Josiah
with Warrior Nation News.
Thanks, guys.
Don't forget, we have Thanksgiving break coming up, so there's no school next week.
We hope you enjoyed the break with your friends and family and lots of good food.
That's all for this Thanksgiving edition of Warrior Nation News.
Be sure you're keeping up with our Instagram page for regular updates throughout the week on what's happening around campus. I'm Victoria.
And I'm Caroline.
With Warrior Nation News.